This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight I'm just going to start off by saying Happy Thanksgiving. Whether you're from the US or not, Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. I hope you guys enjoy the day and have a safe, happy holiday. That being said, we're here with two new premium tanks and we are going to go in depth as much as, I do, because, Lord knows I'm not the most in-depth guy. But let's be honest, we're talking about the new King Tigers. I've got two videos coming out today. Both of them are King Tigers. One is the American, which we are in today in this video. And the other one is the German. Now, first of all, I gotta be honest with you guys. You guys know my reviews. It's not really reviews. It's just a first look at the tanks. I'm not the guy to give you all the stats, all the the camo rating and all that stuff. That's not me. I play the tanks. I give you an idea of how they feel to the average tanker, and then I let you guys make an informed decision. Now, I gotta say, there is absolutely no reason other than a collector why anybody would go out and buy these. Now, I know why Wargaming's doing it, and that's fine. I mean, that's their prerogative. They're putting out their awesome content that everybody can, spend money on and get. But there's really a negligible improvement over the stock Tiger 2. That's what the King Tiger is. The King Tiger is the Tiger 2. Okay? So the American version is a little bit different than the German version. Okay? The American version is a captured King Tiger, or Tiger 2, and what it is the early model, aka the stock Tiger 2. Well, Spartan, what's wrong with it? Well, honestly, nothing. It's not as pretty as the one that you can unlock from the tech tree, because there's pieces missing, because it's battle scarred, and I did air quotes there. But honestly, there's really nothing wrong with it. It's got the 880 millimeter gun, guys. You heard it here first. Anyway, sorry about that. The 88 millimeter gun, the 8.8 centimeter, which is the stock gun on the Tiger 2. It's a very good DPM gun, though it lacks a little bit of penetration. But that's where this tank gets a little bit of a buff over the stock Tiger 2, is it does have a little bit of a penetration buff. The standard rounds are still not that great, especially when fighting tier 9 tanks like an M103. And there you can see I go a little bit crazy. Not really crazy, but I kind of got my track up on the rock, and that allowed him to shoot my bottom plate, and it's not pretty. Oh, hello. M103 getting crazy. Top tier heavy tank in a match, thinking he can just bully everybody. And some not so amazing driving by me, and then this guy realizes he done screwed up, but it's too late for him. Sorry, Mr. M103, but you are not invincible. You are just a heavy tank, and you will die. And you have died. Almost first on his team. So yeah, me and I don't know what's in there. I try to hit the machine gun port, because this thing actually has really good accuracy. It's .32 at 100 meters. That's not bad. And then I see a Tiger 2 broadside on in front of me, so I take him instead, because easy target. Now me, I think it's a Panther 2. Judging by the length of the barrel of the gun that popped up next to me, I would have to say it is a Panther 2. And me and him are just going to do what, German tanks do, which is pull up, fire, back up, let the other guy fire. And we have absolutely push these guys back. And again, we're doing the same thing. We pull up, we put one in him, we back up, let the other guy hit him. Simple, yet very effective. Now we're going to side scrape, and I just want to get enough of my tank out that I can shoot these guys, and there we go. He can't pin me, I can pin him, and then the Panther 2. I'm fairly confident it's Panther 2. I could be wrong, but look at the length of that barrel and tell me that's not a Panther of some sort. But yeah, so definitely, and there we get a backside shot of the Tiger II as he's trying to run away. I mean, obviously he hasn't gotten the memo that if you run away, you only die tired. Heard that somewhere once or twice. There's the bounce off the back of a T-10 with APCR. Woo! Gotta love Russian tanks. I was gonna ram him and hope to kill him, but unfortunately, everybody else shot him first. And we are handling this very well. So, 88mm gun. It's a great gun. It's well battle tested. It was in everything, I think, in Germany during World War II. I'm fairly confident at some point every tank in Germany had an 88 on it at some point. Jag Tigers, your Tigers, your King Tigers, your Tank Destroyers, Jag Panthers, like, there's just everything had an 88 at some point. It was the most available gun, and there's a bounce off of that troll Russian armor. APCR into the side of a tank. Yes, it was slightly angled. I get that. We put an APCR round through there the first time, and then we change over to high explosive for that extra kick for the next shot. And shot out, and there's the derp straight into the ground because, you know, 0.32 at 100 meters, and yet I missed the shot because the game's like, nah, Spartan, we can't allow you to hit this guy. It'd just be me. We have 13 pins, though. That's where this tank with the 88 has a slight advantage, I think. Just from feel, I don't know the stats. You guys will have to look up the stats, but it feels like it hits more, well, obviously it hits more often, doofus. It's a smaller gun, so it reloads faster, so you do actually hit more often. I don't know if that translates directly to a higher DPM. Like I said, I'm not the... Oh, hello. Quit getting distracted, Spartan. Shot. Out. Little late. That thing was moving faster than I thought it was because it's going downhill. But yeah, so I don't know that it directly translates to a higher DPM, but it does feel like it. I mean, in my opinion. So again, why anybody would buy it, I'm assuming only collectors would buy it. That's my assumption. Only collectors would buy this tank because, you know, they're collectors. They like to collect things. That's what they do. You know, here's a guy who says collectors collect things. There's a bounce off of the commander's hatch, aka the top of the turret of a T-30. But yeah, it's a very they're very, very good tanks. There's nothing wrong with them. I mean, they're really good tanks. They can side scrape, they can brawl, they can DPM, and they can hit you hard. It's just that you can unlock the same tank without spending anything. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. We got 15 hits, 2 kills, gonna be top of the leaderboard, I believe. 3,200 damage, 1440 blocked, ace tanker gameplay. You gotta love it. So, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button. Leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.